Hey guys, what is up? Zero here, and welcome back to Fruits of the Literature Club. So in the last episode, we met with Natsuki's father, and things went okay at best. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't beat us up. We didn't beat him up. We just kind of talked. He kind of threatened us a little bit. So there's some passive aggressiveness in the room.
Oops.
And yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're all okay. But yeah, anyway. And then we got Natsuki came back after she was in the hospital for a little bit, but now she's okay. We also learned that her dad was. She also learned that her injury came from her running up the stairs and falling. And her dad did tell us that, but he didn't tell us why she was running up the stairs, which we later learned was because of him, obviously. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's not good. But it's okay. She's out of the hospital now, and we tried to talk with her. We were saying like, hey, we're gonna figure out something we can do. We tried to go through all the plans. Obviously, we can't. We don't really have a solution for right now. Like, we can't just take her out of her house or anything. So we're just trying to see what we can find on the dude. But yeah. So also, if you remember last time, there was a cutscene that wasn't working. There was a flashback with MC's father that was not working, which was this one. And I am now going to record it so we can, see what happens in this one. Alright, let us proceed. Everything hurts. I feel something coming up. I lean over onto the cold cement and vomit into a nearby bucket. What did you give me? I don't know. It was one of the pills I brought earlier. I'm not stupid enough to try them myself. But you're a strong boy, right? You can take one for the team. I know it sounds hard to believe, but at this point, this dark room just got darker. I truly felt as if there was no walls anymore. I vomit again into the bucket. You're throwing up the dinner I gave you! God damn it, boy! Feeling my strength slowly leave my body, I lie on the ground and just focus on breathing. My heartbeat becoming the only thing I can hear at this point. At least, I can hear it. I haven't died yet. Are you just gonna lie there? Fucking lazy little prick. How's it going? He's just lying there. Jeez, how many did you give him? Just one. That's a lot for a kid. I thought he could handle it. I thought he was strong. He doesn't look like it. I don't give a damn anyway. He just vomited twice, so it should be out of his system. Actually, it'll linger for a while. You should get him some water. Pfft. There's a hose down here. If he so desperately needs water, he can get it himself. All right. Huh? What? Mom. Oh my god, you're pathetic. Where's his mother? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's get out of here. This sight sickens me. Mom, please, help. Everything feels tingly. I can't move my body. Why does Dad hate me? Why does he do this to me? Maybe I should just stop. The only thing I'm able to control is my breathing. If I stop breathing, how fast would I die? I'm starving, I'm cut, I'm beaten, I'm drugged. There it is. There's the flashback for all you people. How lovely!
Jesus.
Also, I love that his father's. I love how I switched his father's voice to something else, and I'm like, now I hear Kimberly from Full Metal Alchemist.
I forgot who that
He's
was.
the guy in the white suit. He's one of the. What was his name? The Crimson Alchemist. That's what his name was. He was the one who would like keep the stone in his mouth.
Oh no, okay.
He's got the
I know what you're
black
talking
long
about.
hair. Full Metal.
Yeah.
This was like all I heard was Kimberly when I was doing that voice, and I'm like, oh, I guess he's Kimberly now. Okay, so, yeah, I'm not cute. Yeah. Okay, skip. Okay, yeah. Come on, Natsuki! Oh my fucking god! Why is it giving me just some lines? I've seen these! Ah! Come on. Oh my god. Man, the skip button sure is cool.
It works perfectly.
There we go. There we go. Now let us proceed. The gentle bubbling noises coming from the pot on my stove are nearly drowned out by the music I'm playing through my phone. Julia recommended I try out a specific Bluetooth speaker, and I decided, why not? Mimicking a drum set with a wooden spoon and spatula, I tapped lightly on my counter. Oh, see, look, see, MC may be some ultimate weapon, but at the end of the day, he's just a dude doing stuff, man. he's mimicking music and shit. At the end of the day, he's a normal guy. I take a little bit of garlic powder and oregano from one of my cabinets and shake lightly over the pot. Over the last few days, I decided to deviate from my normal diet of constant meat, rice, and beans. Oh, say damn, that's my diet.
It is.
That's what I eat every so often. That's all the food I know how to cook.
Oof. Don't think you should admit that.
I mean, oh man, a YouTuber doesn't know how to cook? Like, how's that so surprising?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
If anything, they're probably surprised I can even cook something other than meat.
He doesn't know how to cook rice properly.
I can cook rice properly. I'm just afraid that I might mess it up, and then I'm like, damn it.
How do you mess it up?
You add too much water. You add too less water.
There's a thing in this world called measuring cups.
Shut up! Levying on an Alfredo type of pasta tonight. I don't know a damn thing about cooking pasta, but to be honest, I don't really care. As long as it's completely raw, I can get it down. No one likes to eat raw noodles. And if someone does, God have mercy on them. Monica.
Uh-huh.
Is there something you'd like to tell the audience about raw noodles?
Okay. Raw ramen noodles. A lot of people do it, okay? Not like regular ass fucking macaroni or spaghetti noodles.
I know. I know. I was joking. Obviously, you at least add the packet and shit. I know. It's obviously what he's referring to, or literally when you take the noodles out of the thing and they're just fucking literally look like plastic when you're touching it. And they just like snap. Like, yeah, no one eats those. If you eat those, you have problems.
I only do with ramen noodles, and a lot of people do it.
They do. There's kids in my school who used to do that. It's weird. I guess it's just like a hard thing you can just bite.
It tastes good. Like,
I mean, it probably does. It probably does, but the thing is, it's also unhealthy because it's when you're still eating a bunch of the bacteria and shit still on it.
Yeah. Oh well, though.
Okay. Whatever. I always cook my noodles the way you're supposed to.
I mean, I do now. Like, most of the time.
That's right. I'm not really much of a music person since I grew up just around hymns and condenses. I guess condenses, yeah. But overheard one of the guys from the soccer team talking about a band. Of course, I decided to give it a try. Can't say I hate it. When I get around to finishing the sauce, I pull the noodles out of the water and prepare my bowl. I feel my pocket vibrate, indicating that I got a text message. As soon as I'm done preparing my meal, I glance at my phone. I'll be ready in 2 hours. I starkly reply in acknowledgement and head over to my table. I grab a book I've been reading, and as I eat, I read. Helps keep me calm and de-stress. This book is one I haven't read before, but was recommended to by my English teacher. It's about two friends who are more like brothers who go from town to town and farm to farm looking for work. Apparently their goal is to run a farm of their own one day and be happy. At first I didn't really enjoy it, but as the story progressed and the characters developed, I found a strange relation to the plot. Now I like it. Halfway through my dinner, there's someone knocking at my door. Standing up, I quietly approach the door and look out the peephole. It's Natsuki. Why is she here this late? I look down at my watch just to confirm the time. As I open the door, Natsuki hides her arms and looks away with an expression on her face that worries me. Natsuki? What are you doing here so late? Don't worry about it. Her voice is quiet and raspy. I would have texted you, but I don't have my phone anymore. Sensing her signal of dismissal, I discontinue the topic. Come inside. Oh no, she doesn't have a phone. Natsuki walks inside, still covering her arms and lowering her head. She heads over to the chair next to mine at the table and sits down. Upon further examination in the light of my kitchen, Natsuki's riddled with bruises. However, it looks like they were attempted to be covered up by makeup. A common trait that some of the people I work with use to cover up identifying features. This worries me. In her left hand, she holds a small bag. It isn't her backpack, but more like a knapsack. Sitting down next to her, she avoids eye contact with me. Natsuki, stop hiding from me. Tell me what the hell is going on. Can I just, use your shower? I don't really want to talk about anything right now. Sure. You know where the bathroom is. You're free to whatever. Natsuki gets up and walks away without saying another word. Alright then, just come to my house and start using my amenities. Whatever. I'll just leave her to herself for a bit. I know something happened with her father, and this is probably the only place she could have gone. But I can't assume things right now. It's probably best I just wait. A few minutes later, after I'm completely finished with dinner, I make a play for Natsuki and start cleaning up. Out of the corner of my eye, Natsuki walks down the stairs and back into the kitchen. Yo! I'm sorry for how I acted. I just had a very bad night. I didn't mean to show up unannounced and all. Oh wait, then who was coming over in 2 hours?
I don't know.
I guess Julia? I would assume.
Perhaps.
Only person we know. I guess Julia's showing up then. Bitchy. Rude. It's fine. I assume that when you refuse to talk, okay, that sentence is weird. I assumed that when you refused to talk, that something happened. Then hear the shower turn on. Did you not take one yet? Not yet. I felt bad, so I came down to apologize. Don't worry about it. Natsuki glances over to the table and looks at the plate of food I made for her. Yes, that's for you. You didn't have to do that. No, then I'll eat it. Way to be a gentleman! I take the plate and slide it over to her. You should eat before it gets cold. Then you can draw a bath and relax. Really? You're okay with that? Yeah. Okay. Natsuki sits down reluctantly at the table and looks at her food for a minute before eating. She compliments my subpar cooking in a way that almost flatters me. She doesn't mention what happened to her, but then again, I don't press it. I'm not about to argue with this girl and force her to tell me things she isn't comfortable about right now. After she finishes eating, she goes upstairs to my bathroom. I forgot to tell her she can use whatever soap she wants, but to be honest, she'll probably do so anyway. I can sit back and relax now. Holding my book in my hand, I lie my arm against the armrest of the couch. Before I get a chance to really get immersed into the book again, I hear the water start upstairs. It's against running the bath since the sound is different from what my shower normally does. Julia has told me that a warm bath can help a girl relax and unwind. So as long as Natsuki's okay afterward, then we're golden. My phone rings, bringing an icy chill down my spine. It's time. I walk upstairs and across from my bedroom is the bathroom. Splashing comes from inside, confirming that Natsuki is indeed readying the bath. I gently knock on the door as to not overly surprise her. Hey, Natsuki. What is it? I'm busy. I have to go run somewhere for a bit. Huh? Right now? Yeah. I'll be back in a bit. Wait, am I going to be here alone? I don't want to answer that. I can hear the waver in her voice. Yes, however, you have Suika with you to keep you company, right? No, I accidentally left them on my desk at home. I see. It won't be long, okay? I'll lock the door behind me. Feel free to take as long as you want in there. What if someone tries to break in? If that happens, give me a call and I'll come back immediately. But lock yourself in here until I say so if that does happen. Which it won't. Trust me. Okay. I trust you. Why'd you laugh at that?
'Cause it won't. But will it?
Because it won't. Trust me. The plot goes, I don't know. That sounds like a cliffhanger.
Oh no.
Click. The door's locked. I look to my right and press a song. That was a door locking noise. Click. I don't lock my door. That's the noise it makes. I think that was more. I think it's more of a ka-chunk probably if they're a locking door.
No. My door. When my door locks, it goes boop. That's the sound it makes.
Boop. So you're in the future?
Yeah.
Gonna scare the cats outside. I look to my right and press a small black box hidden in a shrub. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Turning away from my door, I begin to walk down the street. A small black box hidden. Hold up, what? I press a small black box hidden in a shrub. Oh, shit. So this boy got, like, security things in his house?
I think so.
Yeah, extra security. Also, oh! Natsuki in her undergarments. Even she's mad to me. Even she's looking at me with an angry expression.
It's like, what the hell are you looking at me for?
She's looking at us. Guys, she's caught us. I was just gonna compliment the sprite.
Oh yeah, sure.
It is a nice sprite, to be honest.
It is.
It's not revealing anything. It's just her bra and her freaking panties.
Yeah.
Ugh. I wish she didn't have to leave. It's really late in the night. Why does it even have to be that's so important? Well, whatever it is, it better be good. I don't want to stay here all night alone. Might as well get ready for my bath. The shower looks like Monica's, but there's a tub on the other side of it. I want to take a bath instead of a shower. It'll kind of help the bruises. Making eye with myself in the mirror, I turn away. I don't want to even look at myself. Not tonight. Grabbing my skirt and shirt, I fold them and place them onto the lid of the toilet. Traces of concealer that I used to cover my bruises stain my clothes. I don't have another change of clothes. I really hate having to put the same clothes back on. It's gross. Unless Zero has a washer and dryer here, and he said he would be gone for a while. Do I have enough time to clean them before he comes back? And I certainly don't want to just be in my underwear if he comes back. Ugh. I'll just have to be quick. I grasp the handle of the bath to the I can't talk. I grasp the handle of the bath to stop the water and immediately grab my clothes and run downstairs. Done. That was fast. I should have joined track after all. I approach the tub and undress out of my underwear. I can finally rest and relax. Submerging my body under the bubbles I made with some of Zero's soap, I lean back and close my eyes. I can actually relax and feel safe for once in the bathroom. My mind keeps turning back to Zero. He knocked before he talked to me. He gave me privacy. Realizing this, my heart skips a beat and my stomach feels as if it has butterflies in it. He is a gentleman after all. He's a gentleman after all. Muttering those words to myself, I can't seem to get him out of my mind. Zero's such a... he's a difficult guy, but I really care about him. Well, that's a description for me. Thanks, guys. Very cool.
Very cool.
I really do like him a lot. Smiling to myself sadly, I begin to reflect on everything I forcibly involved him with. The problems between me and Dad I didn't want anyone to know about. I'm a strong girl. I can hide it all and deal with it alone. Other people might call me a freak or worse things if I let what happens to me out. But sometimes I can't even help it. I get so hungry that I really would do anything for food. Oh my god, that's why he does it to her. Because if he doesn't, then he doesn't feed her. Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. I think she meant that. I don't think she meant... Okay. Maybe he... I mean, to be fair, it's not that hard. I'm still on the track of, if she probably doesn't do it, he's probably like, you're such a bitch! You don't get to eat for dinner! You don't get to eat dinner. Like, most likely that's probably what happened, so I wouldn't be surprised. Even looking under the school's vending machines for spare change. But lately, Zero has been paying for my school meals. I really didn't want him to, it just makes me feel like he's forced to. Every time I try to fight him on it, he just dismisses it and keeps on paying. I don't want to rely on him, damn it! I can handle this on my own. I think. I continue my thoughts that border on the ridiculous until I get curious and look at the different soap bottles Zero has. Is it normal for guys to have, like, less than 3 bottles of shampoo? I have, like, 7 at home. I have, like, 1! Well, actually, no. Well, I mean, I have 1 that I use.
Why do people have so many?
There's a lot. There is a lot.
There
is a lot of bottles of like, I don't even know if all of them are shampoo. There's a bunch of just hair products. So it's like, I don't know.
We have 1 bottle of shampoo, 1 bottle of conditioner, and that's it. That's all we have. We have 1 at a time.
I mean, I guess
I don't
some
understand.
people. I mean, I guess it's some people.
Sometimes we have like 2, but like most of the time we just have 1.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think everyone's trying to be paying that much money for shampoo is the other thing as well.
Yeah.
To get like I don't think people are trying to pay like that much money for like 7 different hair care products.
Mhm.
Well, so that's the thing. It's shampoo. Shampoo is something that can be like once. There's other like hair care products like conditioner and shit, but in terms of shampoo, I think we only have 1.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Do people have like 7 shampoos? Why?
Yeah.
It's like having
why?
7 bars of soap that are like okay, I mean, you can get a pack of soap, but like that's like getting like different bars of soap, like different packs of soap. Like why?
Like individual packages of different brands of soap.
It's like having 7 bars of soap with different packaging.
There's people out there who have all those bottles of shampoo and they're like, Zero's making fun of me.
I mean, I guess Natsuki does have pink hair and all that. Natsuki's hair looks like the pain in the ass to get right, so I wouldn't be surprised with 7 of shampoo.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is based off of our Natsuki, so now I'm thinking that our Natsuki has 7 shampoos at her house. Natsuki, I need confirmation.
Yeah, we need confirmation, Natsuki. Quickly.
I question and laugh to myself as I tease Zero in my mind. Here I am at my boyfriend's house taking a bath. How could I have ended up in this situation? I don't know. Oh, there's the road. On the country roads. I'm walking down the barren street, and I turn into a small, dark alleyway. Passing by houses and trash cans, I reach a small opening that I presume was used for cars. But there are none here but a rusty old piece of junk that won't see another day of use in its life. A figure stands out in the darkness and waves to me. Good to see you, kid. Likewise. So, what did you need? Jay called me and said he needed information on someone here. Correct. I reach into my pocket and pull out a photo, offering it out to the man. The man in front of me is an old work acquaintance that my guardian Julia knew. He's very good at gathering information about pretty much anyone. I was curious once about what he could gather about me and requested some information under another alias. This small bastard actually got accurate info. And this is the guy. The name is Matsumoto Kenjin. Matsumoto Kenjin, eh? What you need this for? His dialect is similar to mine, but not as educated. But I guess that is what being on the streets 24/7 does to your speech. That isn't important. What do you know about him? Julia and I both did a search on him and came up with nothing other than his identity has been hidden. Hidden, eh? That is odd. Usually those who are higher up in the echelon, the echelon? Yeah, the echelon, yeah. In witness protection or by court have their records hidden. What does he do for a living? An office worker, company unknown. He's 38, height is 5'11", and has a daughter. What is the daughter's name? I hesitated to say her name for a second. I don't want her in any way involved with what I'm doing. What is it? Is her name really pertinent? Yes. Blood and DNA records, parental information filed at birth, and ancestral documentation can all be found easily with her. I'll tell you her name, but you will not do anything to her or about her. You're only going to use her name for what I ask for. Am I understood? What? You involved with this girl? That isn't important. Just do as I ask. You owe me one anyway. Yeah, MC. Don't think I didn't catch you slipping.
MC, it just reveals he's just in his uniform. I knew it!
Yeah, I know that's you, boy. What you doing here? Damn it. Eagle, why did you use the MC silhouette? Now my fruit thumbnail for part 2 of chapter 1 doesn't make sense.
I mean, what else could he use?
Some other silhouette, because I used that MC sprite in the thumbnail, I think twice actually. I used it, I think, in chapter 3 as well. Damn it, Eagle.
Well, you can put Natsuki in her, you know, her undergarment. That won't get you demonetized.
I wasn't saying for this thumbnail.
Oh, I thought you meant for this one.
I was saying I already used the thumbnail before, using that MC sprite to represent our MC.
Oh. Well.
It's fine, I was just joking.
Oh well.
I was just joking, it's fine. Yeah, I get you. It doesn't take an idiot to realize. He glances on my hand for a moment. Anyway, give me about 10 minutes and I can see if I have anything on him. That's fine. Follow me. I follow him down the alleyway to a small house that borders a dead end. He walks inside and I take a seat onto his porch. Ugh, please don't take too long. I don't want Natsuki to be alone in my house. Looking down on my lap, I clear all thinking and just wait patiently. Alright, so I got something. My attention is immediately caught, resulting in me in standing up and staring him in the eye. What is it? It isn't much, but from hospital records that were damaged but still readable, I found the first name of Hideki. Hideki, huh? Anything else? Not much. His records either truly are non-existent or have been very well cleaned. The girl, though, hers haven't been touched other than what Julia noted. You spoke to Julia? Only a little. She noted something in the search logs. Besides, deletion of medical records, there isn't anything from hers that has been altered. I see. However, my phone's alarm goes off, which sends a shiver down my spine. That's the alarm on my front door! I'm sorry, I have to go. Eh? Why? Someone just entered my house. Without hearing anything else he has to say, I take off running as fast as I can down the street and back into the alleyway. I take a shortcut and hop over a fence, cut across the grass lawn and into a main street. Damn it! I knew I shouldn't have left Natsuki alone! The box I pressed on after I left is a motion sensor alarm that I armed. It notifies me if anyone comes in from the outside. I just got it recently from a military surplus store I found. At least it came in handy right now. Still sprinting as fast as I can. I reach one of the streets that run along my neighborhood. As I get closer and closer to the neighborhood, I reach into the right side of my belt loop and unsheath a knife I brought with me. Forming the reverse grip, where I hold the knife long ways, my thumb capping the blunt of the handle and the blade perpendicular to my wrist, I continue my sprint. Come on, faster, faster, faster! Thank God, I'm almost there. Scenarios play out through my head of the possible things happening to Natsuki right now. Each of them pisses me off more than the last. If anyone is there to hurt her. I trail off my thought for good reason and finally reach the front door. Immediately checking the knob in the door for any damage. I don't seem to find anything visible. Making sure I didn't just get a false alarm, I check the black alarm box hidden in the bushes. I It sports a red infrared light, which I test with a small part of my knife tailored to detect IR rays. This isn't a false alarm. Someone besides Natsuki's in my house. Readying my knife to my chest, I take a breath in, quietly open the door. Masking the movements of my footsteps by using proper footing, I check the kitchen. Nothing's out of the ordinary. Next in the kitchen, after the living room. The couch looks a little moved, but I can't remember if it was that way earlier when I left. To be safe, I'm considering it moved by someone else. Still keeping the knife ready, I transverse my hallway and slowly head up the stairs. The bathroom is still closed and the light inside is on. So is my bedroom. Maybe Natsuki's held up in the bathroom as I told her to. I need to check the bedroom first. Hi, I paused for you.
Huh?
Hi, I paused for you. Your internet died.
Oh, yeah. And,
Where did your... I can't even go back, so...
oh, well.
Alright. We haven't seen anybody yet. Remaining completely silent, I grip my knife and gently touch the doorknob. It's warm. My heart racing, I open the door and walk inside. Zero? Natsuki? What are you doing in here? Why do you have a knife? I thought. Get out! Natsuki desperately tries to cover herself up with her hands and arms, slightly hunching over while doing so. I slam the door shut behind me, leaving Natsuki half naked in my room. What the hell? Why is she... What? Irritated, shocked, and wanting answers, I throw open the bathroom door and notice the pink towels on the ground. A waft of humidity hits me like a truck, but besides that, nothing else is amiss. Now I'm even more confused. Continuing my befuddled thoughts, I start back downstairs and notice someone at the bottom waiting for me. What?
Well.
Zero, is everything alright? You're here too? Oh my fucking god, Sayori. Sayori explains to me everything that happened. Ah, that was a great bath. It feels so much better now. I should probably ask Sayori for clothes maybe or something. This towel is super comfy too. I should get my clothes now. They should be done drying. What? How could you not be done yet? I was in the bath for like half an hour. I'm a prune. Was that a knock? Oh wait, Sayori's just here? I don't know if I should answer it. I should at least check though, right? It might be Zero. Oh, it's Sayori. Hi, Natsuki? Oh, okay. So Sayori just came over because you wanted to come over. So you came over because you thought I was here, saw Natsuki, and kept her company? Yep. Thank God. Did you say something? No, nothing at all. I lean forward on the couch and rub my forehead. Well, whatever it is, you sure came in very fast, and you had a knife! You scared me, you know. Quite the contrary. It was you who scared me! Don't give me that shit! Natsuki walks down the stairs, only fully clothed this time around. Okay, you! You have 30 seconds to explain yourself! Why did you just barge in on me while I was changing, and why did you have a knife? Ugh, this is gonna be a difficult explanation. What? You have a security alarm? That actually makes sense. So now you see. I'm not just some knife-wielding perverted maniac trying to cop a look at his girlfriend while she's changing. I continue to rub my forehead. Then I immediately stop and I realize that I just told Sayori that Natsuki and I are dating. You mean you aren't some maniac? She didn't even pick up that we were dating. She's just like, you aren't a maniac? What? Did you not hear the rest of that sentence? Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, about you two dating? I already knew that.
Both me and Natsuki look at her in complete shock.
What?
How?
You two are not good at hiding things at all. I knew from the very start that you two are either already together or going to be.
Well, damn. Guess you're right for once.
I'll say. Hey! What do you mean by for once, you meanies?
All of us share a chuckle. Sayori departs shortly after we stop our little teasing session. Which just leaves me and Natsuki.
Thank you for checking up on me. Sorry to put you through all that trouble. Oh, why am I apologizing? That should be expected if you're going to date me.
You apologizing a lot, or the damn near panic attack I just had?
Your little panic attack. You're a little sadist. I'm not little!
Whatever you say, Miss 4'11".
I may be that height, but that doesn't mean I can't still smack you.
Just try it, short stock. Natsuki and I keep up our little bit for a while until she visibly yawns. Tired?
A little. Can I use your phone and call Monica? I can't go home tonight. I'll just spend the night at her house.
Her house is really far away. Why don't you just stay here for the night?
What? I can't do that.
I'm pretty sure my guardian Julia will be okay with it. It's not like we're going to do anything stupid. You need a place to sleep, and you're more safe with me than anyone else.
I guess. I hope you at least have a big comfy blanket. And a pillow, too!
Natsuki walks over to the couch and sits down. Not only would Julie be pissed off that I let Natsuki spend the night, she would almost physically kick my ass if I let this girl sleep on the couch. You're not sleeping on the couch.
Huh? I don't have anywhere else to sleep.
Yes, you do. I'll take the couch, and you can take my bed. You need an actual good night's rest for once. Plus, me being down here anyway means if anyone comes in, I can handle them.
But that's your bed. I wouldn't ever want to take it away from you.
Would you prefer I be in it with you?
No!
So be it. You can sleep in my bed, and I'll sleep on the couch. I need to do some work for my job on my laptop anyway, so... Alright. Shall I show you to my room?
No, I got it, my knight.
I must protect the princess at all costs. You sleep well, milady.
You too.
Aw, calling her princess is like we call our Natsuki. Another reference to her. A part of me makes me feel like she had involvement in this mod.
Oh wow.
Natsuki walks upstairs and into my room. Laying down on the couch, I lean back and heave a deep breath. Before I could get too deep in thought, I remember something I forgot. Oh, that's right. I stand up, walk into the kitchen, and grab something. When I reach my bedroom door, I knock gently. Natsuki?
Yeah?
Mind if I come in for just a second?
Sure. What is it, Zero?
I extend my hand out to her, clutching something soft and furry in it.
Is that in Suika?
Yes, it is.
How did you get him?
Don't worry about it. I have my ways.
I can't thank you enough for this.
He takes the teddy bear and gently hugs him. Sleep easy, Natsuki. As I turn away, I feel her grab onto my shirt. Eh? Natsuki wraps her arms around me and squeezes gently. In the limelight of the moment, I return her gesture and hug back. After we release each other, I look into her pink eyes and nod. Then I turn away and exit the room. Sighing softly, I sit down on the couch and pull out my laptop. Typing away and doing my usual extra work Julia assigns, I can't help but think about what could happen in the next few days. Anything could happen, and nothing could happen. Natsuki's bruises were much more visible after her bath. She didn't try to hide them from me this time, but they were all over her. Her father beat her again. I stop typing and reflect on when I got her teddy bear. A small twinge of anger rushes through my veins. It would have been over. This entire situation has got me pissed off. Mainly because I never felt this sort of compassion towards someone before. It's changing me. Is this what I get for wanting a normal life? Where I can just forget about it all and be a normal person? Disdain coats my tongue, leaving a sour resonance behind. I never ever thought never thought where I would be where I am today. A girlfriend, a normal school, friends. I don't deserve any of this. But I can't focus on attacking myself like I used to. I have to focus on Natsuki now. Her spending the night here isn't going to come with no consequences whatsoever. So I should be ready for anything. And so should she. But for now, she needs some rest and time to relax. Brushing everything off, I continue my work. Cliffhanger. Oh, they got me. Interesting. Also, I do like that every time we bring up the bear, Natsuki's music starts playing.
Aw, I didn't notice that.
That's a little nice touch.
Mm-hmm.
Zero? Where is he? His laptop is still on the coffee table. But there are no blankets or pillows out here. Did he sleep without those last night? This boy. I don't know what he was working on. Let's see. I take a seat down on the couch and open his laptop. A login prompt is on the screen. But the username is hidden. It only asks for a password. N-A-T. Of course, the password is wrong. Curiosity got the best of me. Closing his laptop and leaning back, I look around the room. I should at least make his bed. I don't have anything else to do right now. Gingerly going up the stairs, I change my footing every few steps. My legs are still sore from the night I fell. Each time I lift my leg and lower it, the ache burns. My bed, as well, doesn't help too much since it's a firm mattress. I grab Zero sheets and start to make the bed. This mattress is very comfortable. And almost as soon as I lied down last night, I fell asleep. I was really tired. After I finish making the bed, something forces its way onto my mind that I didn't realize last night. Zero ran from wherever he was last night back here with a knife in his hand. He said he has an alarm system for this house that warned him someone walked in. I know it was Sayori, but he was really worried. He probably thought my dad or someone else tried to break in and hurt me. I didn't really notice how worried he was when he walked in. Just coughing at myself internally. I guess it was because I was getting dressed when he walked in. I thought he was being a pervert and got very mad. Huh? Is that Zero? I stand up and walk to the door of the bedroom. Yes, it is! He walks up the stairs with a black t-shirt, shorts, and sneakers. I feel those butterflies in my belly again, and I can't help but smile at the sight of him. Taking deep breaths in and out to stabilize my heart rate, I start up the stairs. Natsuki approaches my bedroom door. Yo! It's about time I see you! Likewise. How'd you sleep? I slept very well. You know, for a guy who's always such a stiff, you have a very comfy bed. Thanks, it's a lot better than my old bed. Damn thing felt like a board. I walk into the bathroom and grab a clean towel, rubbing the sweat off my face. Thank you, by the way, for letting me sleep in your bed. I didn't mind it. Also, did you have anything to sleep with last night? I didn't see any blankets or pillows earlier. No. Why? Natsuki stiffens her posture and tries to sound stern. I don't have any extras. Plus, I don't care if I have a blanket for a pillow, or a pillow. I've slept on a bare concrete before. Sacrificing one night of comfort so I can remember where I came from is fine. That just isn't fair to you. Would you prefer I join you in bed? I soften my voice and lean towards Natsuki. No! What makes you think I want to do that? I just didn't want you to go without anything when you sleep so you're not cold or uncomfortable. Trust me, I'm fine. I don't have much preference for anything. Opening up my wardrobe, I grab a change of clothes. Natsuki sits back down on my bed and visually judges what I pick. Are you really going to be wearing that? What's wrong with it? They don't match. How does this shirt go with that? When did you become my mother? More like acting like a wife. We are dating. And I don't want to be seen in public with you if you're wearing that. Pick another shirt. You know, I said something along the lines of that to Sayori before. Here, let me see. Natsuki grabs the shirt I picked out and puts it back in my wardrobe. She grabs 2 shirts that are different colors and holds them up to my chest. Not bad. There! Wear this one! Natsuki triumphantly holds out one of my black shirts. Alright, if you say so. I grab the shirt in my hand and place it on the bed next to the pants. Then, I grab the shirt I have on currently, then start to take it off. Don't change with me in here! Calm down, woman. It was just my shirt. I was fixing to push you out anyway. Good! Don't be a pervert! Natsuki storms out of the room and closes the door behind her forcefully. Jesus Christ, woman. Don't slam my doors. Better? Much better. What's your plan for today? I'm gonna have to go home. Dad said I can only spend the night at Monica's last night. I see. I'll walk you home then. Is that a good idea? I don't want anything happening to you. Don't worry about me. I'm fine, damn it. Fine. Let's go. Natsuki and I start walking to her house. The entire way, she remains close to my side. I feel a small sense of guardianship, which reminds me of another woman I've known in my life. Only, I was forced to protect her, not to do so out of my own will at first. Out of my own will, at first. As we approach her house, no car is in its driveway. Perhaps he's not here right now and at work? For Natsuki's sake, I hope. Me showing up with her isn't going to look good. But I'm preparing for whatever may come. When we stop at her door, Natsuki turns around and looks me in the eyes. Thanks for walking me home. You may be a big dummy, but at least you're chivalrous. Whatever you say, woman. I'm leaving now. Stay safe, okay? Will do. Turning my back to the house, I start to walk back to the sidewalk. That is until... Well, well, well. Look who we have here. My daughter's boyfriend. Matsumoto stands near a shed on the side of the yard. His stare meeting mine for almost a solid minute before I respond. So, you heard? Yes, I have. Did you think you were going to hide it from me forever? No, I wasn't really going for that approach. You know, you're really starting to become a nuisance. First, you barge into my daughter's hospital room uninvited, lie to me, ask my daughter out without my permission, and then you sneak into my house. You're lucky I don't call the police on your punk ass. Excuse me? You're threatening to call the police on me? Why don't we evaluate what you do? Raising my voice slightly, I take a few steps towards him. This isn't very smart for someone who stirs the pot to criticize the taste. You beat, rape, and starve your daughter. And you want to call the police on me? You believe what that little bitch says? You're one of the few. How can a father do things like that to his own daughter? How about I ask you a question, Zero? Why is it that you care about my daughter so much? Most boys would just drop her and move on to someone easier. Natsuki's rude, disrespectful, and untrusting. She has no talents or notable personality. And her body doesn't feel as good as you'd think. Or perhaps do you have daddy problems too? A sly chuckle in his voice nearly rips me into a furious rage. Leaning forward, I grab his shirt and pull him closer to my face. Say what you want. But you do not say those things about Natsuki. Matsumoto completely ignores my warning and looks off to the side casually. I'm getting too angry at this. I need to calm down immediately. Releasing my grip on him, I push him back against the wall. Your daughter deserves better. She She doesn't deserve the traumatic torture you forced her to endure. My, that is very odd coming from someone like you. Excuse me? You constantly walk around like you're better than everyone else. Your stare of intimidation, your speech, your posture, kind of seems like you only care about yourself. At least I've proven you wrong. You said it yourself. Every other boy would have dropped her. But I haven't. And I don't intend to anytime soon. At least I could be someone that can care for her. What did you just say to me? I lean forward and raise my voice. I'm not going to repeat myself to a rapist. Not saying another word, I turn away and begin walking home. You have balls, kid. Try not to force yourself on me. Oh my. Yeah, don't force yourself on me just because I got balls. What is happening? Oh god, what is this? Spade 4? Is like cards? Spade 4. I think there's something I want to talk about. Oh yeah. Did you ever notice that he was like, and her body doesn't feel as good as you'd think?
Yeah.
This man really be out here.
Yeah.
Matsumoto's a fucking douche.
Yep, he is.
He really be out here, man. He really be out here. Okay, so what the fuck is this? Hotel! This is Spade 4. We're in position. Good. Have you confirmed the target? Yes, ma'am. Heat signature confirms the target is the only one in the building. Good. You're free to engage whenever ready. Are we bringing him in alive or dead, ma'am? Alive. But he's going to resist, so do whatever's necessary to take him down. I understand, ma'am. Cutting comms. Cutting comms. Cutting comms. It's comms. Fucking stupid. Cutting comms. Down now. Alright, Rook. How are the alarms coming? Sir, all alarms have been disarmed and are dark. We're ready to move. Good. Now listen up, team. We're exercising extreme caution. Our target is 4219. What? You don't mean the Reaper, do you? I do. Why the hell are we going after him? Because we have orders. But he carries the pay grade of a senior. Shut the fuck up. We have our orders. Now, Part 2, Club 1, head to the back door. We breach on my mark. Are you sure about this, sir? Even if I wasn't, we have no choice. Command has given us the orders to take him in. Understood. We're in position, sir. Good. 3, 2, 1. Breach! Go, go, go! Entrance clear! I'll check the kitchen. Remember to keep your safety off. Copy, sir. Checking the living room. Are they in my house?
I don't know.
Kitchen clear. There are no dishes in the sink as if he was eating a short bit ago. Keep an eye out. So far the living room is clear. Sir, there are a few rooms downstairs we have yet to check. I remember going over the architectural draft of this building. There's a laundry room, small storage, and a closet. Check those then. Moving up the stairs, moving up the stairs, Diamond 1. Copy, sir. Bedroom clear. Damn, he really made himself at home here. Wonder how long he planned to stay until his redeployment. Well, I checked the bathroom and the balcony. They keep moving. Diamond 1, come in. Diamond 1, do you copy? Son of a bitch. As the final man comes down the stairs, his HK-416 at the ready, I slam the rifle down with my left arm. Gah! Taking my right arm, I wrap it around his chest and pull him towards me. When his body and mine make contact, I force my chest down, causing his own mass to fly over my shoulders. When his back hits the ground, I place my knife against the lower crease of his throat. What are you doing inside my house? Fuck you! Taking my knife, I lift it up and bring it down onto his left arm. The blade piercing his arm and crimson light pouring out. Ah! Your entire team has been taken down by me. Now fucking tell me why you're here! You're Agent 4219, aren't you? Yes. Oh my god.
Rumors are right. Tell me why you're here. You can fuck yourself. Shut the fuck up, 54212. I know exactly who you are. Leader of Central Branch's Special Operations Division. You better start talking before I separate your skin from your muscle. The leader of the pack shoves his elbow into my face, causing me to stumble back for a moment. I can feel the air rush past my face as the cartridges whiz past. Rotating the blunt handle of my combat knife to the dominant position, I bring it down on the agent's forehead. I continue to keep bashing his face with my handle until he weakens. Stop! Tell me who sent you after me! If you don't, I won't hesitate to slit your throat and watch you die like the rest of your team. You're not getting anything out of me. He purses his lips and refuses to speak any further. Ah! He spits into my face. Go fuck yourself, Reaper. I take one last look into his eyes and slam the handle of my knife down onto his forehead, knocking him unconscious. Why and who the hell sent the Spec Ops after me? The only person I know who has that ability is Julia. Ooh, I knew that was gonna be a cliffhanger. Has she betrayed us?
Why? Oh, because I forgot what happened.
No, that was in Monica route.
Oh, it was? Oh, okay.
I forgot what happened. You think she would send us to get killed for saying mean things to her?
I mean, I don't know.
I doubt that. I wonder why, though. I mean, the thing is, Matsumoto has control. Remember, he's a very strong man, so now I wonder... I don't know, though. It could be Julia, but could it be? Julia raised us ever since we were a kid.
What?
It might... See, the thing is, it might be the people who she's... Matsumoto probably has so much power over the government that he probably has people higher up than Julia in the palm of his hands. So he probably basically told them, hey, go kill that agent. And they had to tell Julia, hey, you gotta kill him. And she basically had no choice. That might be what happened. And I'm assuming, and to be fair, she probably knew that he wasn't gonna die. She probably knew he was gonna be able to take care of all of those people. I have a feeling she knew that. But it's like, honestly, I'm pretty sure that's probably what's happening, because Julia doesn't have a reason to betray us. I was thinking maybe it's because Natsuki stayed at her house, but like, there's no reason for her to hate us that much to fucking try to kill us. I'm assuming it's Matsumoto probably has footage of us like grabbing him and shit. Or he finally confirmed his suspicion. It's probably not video of that. He finally confirmed his suspicion that we're a nuisance, like he said. He's like, you're a nuisance. And, usually people with that kind of power, if you're a nuisance to them, they can just get rid of you easily. So he probably has power over, like, the higher-ups, I would have to assume. So that's an interesting cliffhanger. So far, the cliffhangers follow. We learned that Monika's being targeted for being Azuki. And we basically said that we're ready to risk our entire lives for her. So that's pretty interesting. That's a nice, like, little setup. And Julia isn't talking to us in the Monica round anymore, so that's sad. Natsuki's is more of a cliffhanger, not really a setup. It's kind of a setup, but a cliffhanger at the same time, where it's like, oh shit, Julia betrayed us. So that's an interesting little turning point. So now, which route do I like better? I'm gonna be honest here, I'm gonna have to do a cop-out. I like both of them equally. Like, honestly, because, like, Monica's had more action. I like Monica's for the action part of it, because there was a lot of action in Monica's route. I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed, because the routes show different things. Monica's route emphasizes MC being, like, we get to see him fail. We see him fail to protect Monica, or almost fail, and we see him, like, trying to kind of get back in the groove, and, like, now he's, like, motivated, like, I can't let that happen again. I was weak. I have to get stronger. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Like, we saw that side of him. And then it was also, there was more action scenes, obviously, like the guy with, like, fighting the dudes in Monica's house. Was definitely pretty fucking sweet.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Eagle later told us that if you guys picked it up, you guys probably, I don't know if any of you picked it up, but in the Monica route, the MC's watching TV, and it says 3 guys were apparently found killed, and then he quickly changes the channel. Yeah, that was apparently alluded that MC killed those people who tried to shoot him and Monica. MC later murdered them, so that's a nice thing that we got to learn. Tracked them down and killed them. But anyway, yeah, I like Monica's route for that, and I like Natsuki's route for just like, you know, the way, if we see Natsuki's route where MC has a problem, and phone, really?
Wow, don't even turn off your phone.
I didn't know it was on.
Why did it make a noise? I thought you said you always keep it on vibrate.
Yeah, I know I do. I didn't mean to have it on. Anyway.
What the fuck did you do?
I don't know. I accidentally had the sound on. I turned it to vibrate now. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Natsuki's route, I like how it's like we see that the MC is now faced with, he wants to get rid of her father, but he can't do it. He can't do it easily. Like, as you remember, like, as you saw one of the scenes, he was like, when I was there at the house, it could have all been over. Basically, he was most likely playing in his head, I could have just fucking killed him. I could have just killed him right there and all this would have been solved. But he knew if he did that, he'd be in more shit, because now he's a murderer.
Yeah.
Now he's a murderer, and there's not really any evidence to show that he did all that shit to Natsuki. So it's like, and even if he still did all that shit to Natsuki, he's still a murderer at the end of the day. So it's like, he would still go to jail. So it's like, yeah, he can't just kill him without, like, convicting. Like, he has to somehow find a way to stop him, to apprehend him. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, I like them both for different things, because both of them are kind of tackling different obstacles. Like, so, like, I don't know. I like them equally, because I don't like one more than the other. I just don't. Like, I can't say that I like Natsuki's more than Monica's, or I like Monica's more than Natsuki's, because I feel like I like them both equally. They're both, like, 10 out of 10 for me. Or at least not 10 out of 10, but it's like, at least I like them both the same.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Which one do you like more? You probably just like Monica's more.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't ask you for your opinion. Your opinion's always Monica all the way, because you just like her character more.
That's why I was like, if he's gonna ask me what my opinion is, I'm just gonna say, well, I'm just gonna be biased, so...
I mean, you can still appreciate Natsuki's route, though.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's pretty close to being, like, you know, like, Monica's is my favorite, but that one's pretty damn close
Well, there you
to,
go.
like, reaching that point.
That's what I'm saying. For me, I have to say they're tied. Just like with my best girl list, Monica and Natsuki are tied. Because it's like, honestly, it's just, I don't know. Like, I can't like one more than the other. They're honestly even for me. Because I like different things, because there's different things about both of them that I feel like they just do right. Like, the MC is facing different problems in each of like, the different routes. So, yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's the end of the episode. In the next episode, we're going to tackle Sayori's route, and I guess we can see how hers stacks up against the other two. And then we'll probably, after finishing Sayori's, we'll finally do Yuri's. And then we'll be done with Fruits Chapter 4. So yeah, that is it. You just like lagged, said yeah, you're just like, no!
I'm a robot!
That was creepy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I don't know. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not. If you want to play this for yourself, the link will be in the description down below, perhaps. If it's not, I'm sorry. But anyway, that is it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Zero. Peace.